Ну что ж, друзья, товарищи, продолжаем с вами увлекательные приключения итальянцев в России. Вообще, испанцев на островах. Хотя, может, они итальянцы, почему нет? Хотя на испанцев, на испанских грандов они похожи больше, хотя, учитывая современные политкорректные тенденции, тут вообще хер поймешь, кто тут кто. Так, ладно. Абстрагируюсь от всякого такого, пойдемте гулять. Здорово, пацаны. Ну, в смысле, девчонки. В смысле, кто вы там? Ольменави, или как там? Здорово, бобры. А что тут? Бобры живут, а мы не в курсе. А, все, да? Вкусняшки. Боярка. Ягода боярка. У нас с тобой обоярила. Так, ага. Это куда-то в неправильное место мы идем, да? Хотя... Блин, да заманали эти собаки страшные. Ну сколько можно это пытаться бить этих... Тропа великой охоты. Прям тропа, да? Прям вот великой. Скромность — лучший путь к забвению, да, в данном случае. Раз все великое. Блин, так красивенько здесь, красивенько, красивенько, смотри, как все прям цветочки растут. Тревожная музыка заиграла, конечно же. Tribal Dance. Оу, ма, это что есть? Можно взять? Блин, ладно, хер с тобой, я вернусь. Я же из этих, из алчных. Я просто не знаю, с кем связались. Я за сундучок мать продам. Чужую. Бэушную. О, май, а я что, туда не дошел, что ли? Не понял. Как так вышло? Опаньки. Вот это неприятно. Что значит, хрен меня тут плавал, да? Только я зря бегаю. Неприятно. Ладно, продвигаемся дальше. Блин, дайте парню прыжок. Он прыгнет туда и соберет все, что надо. Почему в игре нет прыжка? Да я... Это... Что случилось? Я пытался залутать сундукин, а сундукин там не залутается. Там тупик. Кирка, в смысле. Киркить. Опять играет какая-то стрёмная музыка. Блин, грибы растут. Хер ли я вот опять сюда? Вот зачем я здесь? Вот кто меня сюда послал? Что за тропа большого маниту, блин? Привет большого маниту. А там вот есть куда подняться? А нет, тут у нас это... День веселых пробежек. Нам главное грибы собрать, вот это все, да? Бодровик там, блин. Вот нас не смывает причем, да? Блин, нифига тут ягод растет. Тут где-то медведеры должны быть. Кстати, да, интересно. Вот тут какая-то Америка, наверное, Мезоамерика, да? А есть тут медведеры? Hello, мистер Роджерс. О, медведеры. Так, ну-ка давай-ка. Ёперка. Говна подвезли. How is your day, my dear American friend? I've heard a very nice celebration month has started in the US. Native American heritage, well, something like that. Something about the role of Native Americans culture as a factor of development in the United States. Something like that. I've seen even some sales which are supposed to commemorate. Ого, нифига не могу, смотри. У меня, оказывается, напарники есть. Копать, колотить. И у них есть ноги. И они ими перебирают. А это куда? А никуда. О, man. You definitely should stop using your arm. I guess all the manual labor now is off limits, and you should definitely watch for your own health in order not to make your disease chronic. Otherwise it would definitely worsen the quality of living. And that is not the thing we all want here. Mr. Rogers should be rich, healthy, and very, very enthusiastic. Strong with his grip. And smile with his face. Так, отлично. Еще один fast travel. Блин, ну тут, конечно, вот они это... Так, давай, слушайте, возьмем все-таки эту дрянь. Лагерь у скалистого усоса. Да, да, отправиться в путь прям быстро. Хорошо. Как нам надо сюда? Усос. Кругом. Блин, а как там усосать-то нам туда? А чтобы туда усосать, нам надо усосать, наверное, сюда. А можно и туда усосаться, да? О, привет, Алексей! Катастрофическое ку тебе. Ага. Или не ага. Сейчас мы выясним, алё я или не алё. Глубинный хтонический привет человеку Алексею. Достали, блин, эти крысы летучие. Да, блин, ну вообще от них спасу нет. Слышь, гангстер с ружбайкой, давай ты, не знаю, дайте дробовик в конце концов. Пущай она там кладет их пачками. Заманали, блин, ну реально, они время хавают как... Не знаю, как кто чего. Как таджики на свай. Же хавают на свадьбе? Хавают, наверное. Ну, наверное, я не знаю. И, наверное, много. Таксисты. Бодрящие куриные фекалии, да? Ой, ё. И чё? И типа все, да? Блин, мне что-то казалось, что вчера я брал эту дрянь, нет? Ну вот и есть теперь. Сутки не было, а вторые есть. Так, хоп, появился. Оу, май. Что это за прикол такой? Нихера себе, тут у вас интересное поворот событий. Первый раз, слушайте, вообще такая опция есть, да? Может, потому что у меня наука отросла там до каких-то неимоверных размеров. Вот вообще дичь-то какая, да? Как говорится, зацени масштаб трагедии. Ха-ха-ха! Хер тебе золотая рыбка. Ну, в смысле, это золотая антилопа. Кругом, бегом марш. А есть вариант? А нет варианта, да? Я же смогу залезть, я же резкий, как понос. Хоп! Десарде! Умеет, могет. Вернее, умеет, лезет. Телепорт. 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 Куда? Ближе туда. Так, чё, где, как мы тут? Оба-на. Виглашани Магадагани. Или прочее. Слушайте, блин, они вот везде эти ставят веселые яйца мегалитические. А в чем смысл мегалитических яиц? Они же, наверное, зачем-то нужны. Будь я мегалитическим яйцом, я бы хотел, чтобы в моей жизни был смысл. Блин, лес древних, деревня древних, большая охота. А нет там какой-нибудь просто дверь? Ну так, поскромнее, нет? Че все у них большое да великое да древнее? Че за люди такие? Здорово, живность. Пошел на.
You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Что такое великая
You
охота?
spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and the
Well,
You Renaigse are very strange. If you do not honor the land with the great cheer, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire... If he escapes them, the game will be abandoned. It is very important.
please now, I wish her...
You speak well and say...
Then...
There is much...
Very well.
That would be good.
Подтирателя надо главного найти тут, да?
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Как там говорил?
I seek the
English,
Mistress of
motherfucker.
Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her. but
I do not seek to harm her.
I don't know where she is. You are in one of the most sacred villages, and we are busy making...
Maybe...
Help us? During the Great Hunt, we place bells on... During the last hunt, there...
Would you like...
That would be good.
А ты кто?
Good day. My name is Desarde. Would you be the
Bir Tirtamad, Renaxe. What are you doing here?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
Tierna.
Do you know where she might be?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her. Your kind has many who bend it. You need to prove to us that.
Sure.
Да, что нужно? Найди священную печать. Господи.
Stone that my mistress asked me to. I had it with me when I was going to the river. Of course, the animals. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village. And what with the preparations and the...
I see.
Thank you, Renaxe.
I must leave.
Да, Lady of the Lake, она такая, блин. Жилище Меф. Кадрахтус, блин. Так, что у нас там? Про ну, ладно. Нифига тут насрано. Колокольчики, блин. Well, why do you call them emo punk? I guess they are more like some rusty dudes. They like that head. What is it? Dreads. Oh. I see, but why emo and punk? I can understand why punk, but why emo? Зацени, шавка, чё могу. Анальная пенетрация. Оу. Ну, а тут так. По-братски запыряль. А есть какая-нибудь ачивка на стелс? Обсосинение. Yeah. Maybe. Well, they all look depressed here. These guys are not very funny at all because they don't know the jolly fun of alcohol yet. But they definitely will. I will bring them some good stuff. And then they maybe will be happy. A little... О! Вот она, Ива. Смотри, зацените. Царь Ива. Покахонтас. Покахонтас. Девочка моя. Ну-ка, выходи. Listen to your heart. О, куда это мы бежим? Опаньки. Такая совершенно скрытная проход меж корней, да? А, ну, а то это, короче, что, корни, что ли? I like the German word, Angst. Эй. Так. Есть что? Так, нам куда надо? Вот сюда, да? А, не понял. Блин, да тут карта не то чтобы большая, слава богу. Ладно, давай там А там надо что зырить, кстати? Йо, нихера себе. Да не то слово как надо. Так, интересно, а как сюда попасть? Здесь же был веселый сундучок со сказками, да? Сундучок. Сундучок. Ведьмачок. Иисус Христос. Так. Hey! I guess I was lucky enough. Не туда бегу. В Кудахтис не поскакал. Да, неудачно вышло. Inflict honest. Being dull and suffering. Я хорош. Ну ладно, давай так. Резная перначать. Так, есть такая партия. Ничего тут больше нет, вдруг там сундучок какой-то. Existential Dread. Joy of Life Drain. Если бы я был колокольчиком для Великой Охоты, как бы я выглядел?
Hello. Are you Padir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaix, that I know no more. If
Господи,
I am what you say,
это что за бедуин?
in truth, I fear
Roxy
being
requires
thus,
immediate attention.
waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
Во, реально Гота
My
нашли.
eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander to it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it. I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Renaik, say. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padir.
Тоже мне, блин, невидаль какая. Полторы говняхи найти, господи, такая проблема. Так, как туда залезть? А, вот оно. Блин, мы уперлись в ступор. Мы вступорились в уперку. А, вот, да, колокольчики.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Ничего так он любитель и профессионал.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working.
Да. And actually tell me, what exactly is eggnog? That is kind of a special drink? I know it is something special, but... I guess we can have something there, right? Это должно добавлять эпичности, и оно добавляет. А вот и ты, мой сундучок со сказками. А вот и ты, мой сраный колокольчик. Странно, почему ты первый раз не заметился? Объясни мне, колокольчик.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Я мастер починки колокольчиков. Мобили это вообще моя слабость, да? Мужика нашел, говнину починил какую-то. Чё еще можно просить? Как говорится, что еще нужно, чтобы спокойно встретить старость, да? Где тут, блин, последний-то? Окей. French vanilla. Everything with vanilla
Let's
is
take a look at
okay.
these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Okay, let's go to the village. Let us go to the village. Well, I guess it is pretty tasty and not very well, and not very bad for health, because it consists of pretty acceptable ingredients. And nothing here is too tasty or too strong. Why so? You get so many fine alcohol drinks. I'm not much of a drinker too, but well, I think maybe it is not that bad to have a shot of good whiskey or
Ongosh.
something,
What do you want, Renai?
some bourbon.
I found your seal. It was indeed.
My heart thanks you. The Tirna Hachadaktas would have been. The Tirna Hachadaktas went into the sacred.
And where could I
to
find?
the west of the village. Be wary.
I must leave.
Так. Нахкадахтас.
Well now, Renaikse,
Yes.
you are very surprising. But I now believe you need to find her Voglendai.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be alive.
Whatever made him take so long?
That poor Padir. It seems like it would be the right time for.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts. You are welcome here.
Да, нахкадохтас. Они сидят, кадохают там. Жилище мех. Может залутать? У него 100 пудов там что-нибудь лежит интересно.
Do it. You cannot.
Very well.
Залутать не дадут. Ты смотри. Тут прямо эта охрана стоит. Well, I guess every mother raised their kids on milk, water and fruit juices of different kind, but somehow we managed to convert these ingredients into something more complicated. Слушайте, нифига здесь, кстати, насрано всяким говном вкусным, ну типа там лутом вот это вот все, да? Корова это сидит с вами опять же. Ягод растет, как, блин, как говно. Удивительно. My mother raised me on milk, water and juice. У тебя же популярная песня, да, про викингов-то это. My mother told me. Что-то такое, да. Так, куда там бежим? Правильно бежим? Ну, вроде как правильно. Тут не то, чтобы дохера выбор-то был. Так, а что так, кстати, по характеристикам? Может, надо качнуть что-нибудь? Так, у меня 2 очка есть. 2 очка. Человек заточка. О, все, я теперь могу доджиться нормально. А здесь у меня есть шерсть на жопе. Что такое? Выносливость. Блин, наверное, придется вынос. Силу нам не надо, мы все-таки двуручными не будем пользоваться, да? Рам. Rum is a very special drink. As for me, it is pretty, well, pretty tasty, but at the same time, good rum is so difficult to find. Maybe it's some from Cuba or some other Latin American countries. Да ладно, тут вкусняшка есть. О, да! Тут тоже веселые пипирки растут, хорошо. Эй, сумеюсь очко. С очком-то теперь заживем. Че они там пытаются меня засрать? Матушка Ива, тут что-то это... Фигеют, ребятки. Ну давай, ладно, убьем вас. Блин, она в них там питонит, прикольно. Такие коты.
Welcome here tonight.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan.
Дочь Морриган? Ну прям вот однозначно Мев, да?
And what could he want from me?
I'm an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction.
Tierna hach gedachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs, but their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
Да ладно. Ну и куда эту муромойку понесло, блин?
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here.
Нормально. И где же мне найти-то то, что туда надо покласть? Ой, зелье лекарства. Да ладно, я думал, блин, я смогу сейчас какое-то семена какие-то надыбать, а нет. Last time it took us some seeds to be placed here.
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? If you have an idea.
These roots protect a sacred passage that the Donegada wants not just anyone to take. You are correct to believe in general, you place a seed.
How to know which...
The easiest way is to ask someone who... There is a good chance that the Voglendike has already taken it with his mistress and could...
Thank you, Siora.
Were you able to meet the...
Yes, but...
Yes, many strangers. She must have decided.
I'm once again in need of your assistance.
You had the honor of... If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it... Why would I share with you the honor?
Listen, I was able to meet the Tiernahach thanks to you. But I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation. I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I was simply given a chance to explain, I'm certain that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. As do all sacred, this passage leads to a forest where the ancestors...
And why should I...
Have stories of the Nadaig being shared?
Yes. I even encountered one. She was...
Then you know of what of...
I must leave.
Ну-ка.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Давай, включайся.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost it.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Teifredi.
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tiernahach. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the
Да,
passage.
наконец догадался. я перегружен. Так, что по талантам у нас? Наука. А вот, кстати, интуиция... А, у меня интуиции не было, да? Что там дает? Наука нам дает харизму. Интуиция нам дает энергичность. Так, сколько мы сейчас уровень-то у нас? 29, да? Ну, давай харизму вкачаем. Иногда все-таки она нужна. Так. Инвентарь. Что там у нас? Что там по луту? Переработать, да. Древняя кавалерийская сабля. Кстати, похоже, реально. Старый кузнечный молот. Большой обсидиановый молот. Да, не работать. Так. Ну, типа того. Так, теперь давайте. Меткость 1 надо, да? А я не вкачал, что ли? Странно. Это очень странно. Так. Три выносливости херей. Боевая броня стилемы, блин. Так, вот это да, сразу перепилит. И одну переработать старую коричневую бригандину тоже, да. Так. Warrior King. Солдатские перчатки Инквизиции. Переработать. Майорские перчатки оцените, да? Так, перчатки Инквизитора. Так, ладно, 406, в принципе. Ой, вот это вот. Так, денежка немножко появилась. Так, теперь давайте перчатки самые нормальные оденем. Ага. Да. Crossbows. Why not? Ого, какой. Окей. Let us continue. We are to find... А, точно, там же лужайка была, да? Там была лужайка. Сейчас мы цветочки-то насобираем. Лужики. Говнюжики. Здорово.
All these flowers. Perhaps these flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahach, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need.
A seed to part the roots.
We have what we need. Let's go.
Yep. I guess these guys pay too much credits to different symbols. I think that some kind of a gunpowder or an acid, sulfuric for example, will do work even much better. I know it's not elegant to blow up the sacred doors, but it definitely works. And by the way, why can't we use our magic? Aren't we not that magical? I guess we have pretty much different spells to blow up some.
And there.
Чё, не ожидала, мать? Раздвигай булки. Похотливый самец идет. Сейчас я тебя буду того самого. Мудрость, блин, перенимать. Ты что, пещер не видел, что ли?
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahach Kadactus has quite the head start.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Каранос. Давайте сюда сходим. Ой, а что это такое интересное здесь? Ова. Найс. Здорово, бобры. А, то есть тут разные пути, как к этой маромойке можно дойти, да? Ну поднимись уже, дебила кусок. Спасибо. Ладно, кусочек. Нежно говорю. Не считаешь, что они в воздухе висят просто такие тупени, блин. Не понял, это что за говно? Откуда ты тут нарисовался? Нормально. Beast Slayer. Как там вы, девушка, любите говорить? Карас. Интересные штуки висят. Ага. Нихера себе тут у них, блин. Локация-то знатная. Such a huge cave, man. I wonder, why don't they use it for living? I guess if they worship. If they worship nature, it is. It's quite normal to live in caves. After all, what can be more natural than a cave itself? And they worship earth. Caves are made of earth. They are situated in the very earth that can be imagined. Взрывная идея. Две банки желчи получил, я смотрел. We are so enthusiastic about blowing things up. Such a little trail we have. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Магия чудища. Сильнее магии островитян. О, да. Интересно, а зачем нужна интуиция, чтобы в дырки пролезать? Парни, у вас, по-моему, какой-то непотребный фрейдизм. Поговорить с капитаном Рубеном. Рубенчик! Чё началось, Рубен? Так, а чё за чувак такой? Зачем мы его постучали по лицу? Давайте, F8. Maybe, of course. Maybe the whole life, usually led by these guys, require lots of space. Lots of freedom and lots of space. Нет, я хочу пройти. Нормально здесь. Maybe. Natural born Dungeon Master. Да камон! Беда, блин. Туда, блин, беда, блин. Галина Волчек. So it can be done pretty easy, right? Слабости. Nice. Так, we are supposed to go somewhere there. There we go. Какие же вы доставучие мужики-то? Да блин, да что ж такое? Мужик, отвянь ты от меня. Че тебе надо? Че ты докопался-то, слышь? Ну нет у меня аспирина. Нету. Нечем мне ваш лечить. Аспирин и куриный бульон. Мы же помним, чем лечатся все недуги в Южном парке. О, нихера себе. О, май.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadai here. We should be careful.
Да по-любому Надайк его стережет. Я не знаю, кто такой Надайк, но тут, блин, все кого-то стерегут. Давай, камни есть какие? Нет, а если найду сундучки? Слушай, у них реально осень наступает. Это же прям это круто или нет? Интересно. А зима будет в этой мире? Лухи. А лагерь здесь откуда, интересно? То есть кто-то пришел здесь и разбил для меня лагерь, потом аккуратненько его притушил, сказал: давай, братан. Все потом, парень. Блин, у них такие красивые запрутики, вот это, таких же не бывает в жизни, нет? А это что такое? Ау! Это что за мразь? Так, рыночку. Хватит трястись, ненавижу, блин, когда трясется эта мразь. заклинаний. Подсрачники такие раздаем ему, отличные просто. Мужик. 3 части Dark Souls. Секира и прочая дичь. На, поджопник тебе.
We didn't want this fight. Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster. Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
Да сейчас. Убить, мразь.
Dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
Охереть, какая тварь, а.
Tianahak? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away.
Конечно.
Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahak, he does not mean to harm you. Please,
Let me... What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them.
Нормальные там фашисты, ребята, да?
Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malakor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malakor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Да. Так, нам надо сюда и сюда. Ну как-то так. Здорово, братан. А, погоди, как это... Там же можно посмотреть, как это называется, да? Ты какой лагерь? У скалистого утеса. Ну, нормально, все. Я правильно думал. Что скалистый усос это то, что нам надо. Так, здравствуйте, скалистые усосы. Куда нам тут? Вот сюда куда-то. Чпонькс. Иди туда. Поскакали, поскакали. Okay, waiting for you. I think you won't miss anything interesting here. Because as a matter of fact, I guess we did everything right. Killing these bastards was one of the best decisions. You know, actually, I think that all the good guys should definitely kill all the bad guys, without any second chance and so on. That shit is that it doesn't work. Что происходит? кого стреляешь, дура? Все умерли уже, успокойся уже. Да не психуй ты чё, мать? А, там еще какая-то шелупонь, блин. Творожок, так сказать. Ну что, Шэнь-Жэнь. Жэнь-Шэнь. Косая в плечах сажень. Хоба! Как говорится, зырь чё могу. О май, о май. Чего делает спортивная подготовка? Просто чудеса. О, дуэльные перчатки маркиза. Ведро говна набрал опять. Что за дичь? Так, ого. О, кстати, инвентарь. А что мне там дали-то? Колечко какое-нибудь? Колечко на память, колечко. Божественной ярости, сердечко. А что изменилось? Божественного света. Божественной ярости. Выработка ярости. А свет что дает? Не знаю. Давай пусть ярости больше будет. А, раз вот ярости на атаку, слушай, а это, наверное, вот так-то повеселее будет, да? Большой серп. Нихера коса. Вот это прикол. Расчленятель. Острый клеймор. Okay, and where exactly should I go? Это the bridge? I guess it is. Let's cross. Let's cross, I said. I cannot cross the tree line. So, I'm running in some wrong direction. I don't get it. Ну вот как? Ну тут туда же должен быть проход, да? How can I get there? Oh! No. I guess something is very wrong here. Very wrong. А как туда попасть-то, блин? Интересно, девки пляшут. Нормально, да? Ничего не понял. Там тупик. Ну, может, нам, конечно, откроют какую-нибудь охерительную потом тайну. Здешнюю. Но пока что-то как-то не очень. Ладно. Конечно, резиденция Десаарды. Один день целый мы фигачить будем, прикинь. Нет, Сёра? Нет, ничего? Так, что по журналу? Тайный агент адмирала. Вот надо тоже проходить, да? Так не хочу этих нафтов. Ковырянавтов. Так, клеймор лейтенанта. Рапира маркиза. О, какая красивая. Остальная рапира. Ну, маркиз покрасивее будет. Крузейдер. Так, давайте продавать что-нибудь начнем. Острый клеймор. Большой тлеющий топор. Вот, это можно продать. Thank you. Doing my best. Говно. Так. Так, дуэльные перчатки маркиза. Ботинки. Интересно. Так. Блин, никак плащей каких-то новых не завезут. А, кстати, что, у него можно купить какой-нибудь новый плащ, мужик? Что с плащами? А, ни хера нет у тебя новых плащей. Вот ты лашпет. Красносолнечная. Темно-капитанская. Вау! Ни хрена какая тема. Че по шапкам? Да ладно, короче, говно у вас тут все продается, молодые люди. Оба-на, ты смотри, что тут есть для тетеньки-то. Дайте мне для женщины самый топич. Украшенная точная аркебуза. Так, подруга дней моих суровых. Ну-ка, где ты там? Ну все, Альфа. Альфа и Омега. Ой, да, Костику. Когда уже мне позволят сделать что-нибудь ужасное? Чё как, Костян? Ты выглядишь как
My dear cousin,
говно.
come closer and tell me what brings you. Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain? This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-Mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
Да нормально.
True. He must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is Tirfradi. It is with him we make our bond. But I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did. Cousin, I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. En-on-Mil Frictaman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenadu. If he deems you worthy,
Мерлин.
he will guide you. To
Местный
be able
Мерлин.
to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladned. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven You are our friend, back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Ну он так, что-то бодрячком вообще, смотри, да? Тайный Нафтов. Ну вот теперь придется идти с этим Ромоем, да? Ах ты, господи, когда можно будет заняться похотливыми делами? Так, а если вот F5 и заромансить ее, что будет?
Desade, I'm happy to see. Can I do anything?
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Только если они такие же красивые.
Only when they're attractive. Your charm guided us to you.
Really? And how would you have known how I looked? I did not expect you. Anything else?
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What?
It was peculiar and mysterious. It was as if we were... However, it seems...
This is true. In my opinion, knowledge should be shared. But your attitude is wiser. I will ponder the... Anything else?
Did you have any fellow students?
Of course. We were but a small group working with Dr. Vasily, but we were encouraged not to get too close to each other. It was more of a competition. Why?
I wondered if you didn't feel alone at times.
Do you mean intimate relationships? I had a few here and there. Body and mind have different needs. Anything else?
How did you feel when we...
Astonished. It was...
It was a grace-filled moment indeed. I would never have...
Because we looked at them in a different way. To us, these paintings were more than just decoration. They were like a window into some knowledge. I used to swear only by writings, and once more, I owe this... Anything else?
Do you think that attending this ceremony is...
Yes, obviously. This ritual made me understand the power of sharing. This new vision gives me new perspectives.
Knowledge comes in many forms, and sometimes it...
That is true. An experience can... I love exploring science and nature, but in the end... And yet, the nature of the things you and I have shared have to have experienced it. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Загрузим на всякий. То есть тут надо солюшно отвечать, конечно, чтобы это... Такое, потому что себя. Так-то, может, и можно ее развести, хотя и не факт, что мы закончили ее квестлайн. Так, чего? Пойдем. Где этот Глен? Дон Ган. Кстати, что-нибудь дают? Давайте посмотрим. Что дают? Ни хера ничего не дают. Говна дают ведро. Отлично. Так, где это Глендон? Ну, я тут был уже, да, судя по всему. Так, ладно, давайте. Журналь, доп. Задание, потому что я так понимаю, что... Так. Нам нужен... мы прощаемся кратковременно с Альфрой. Нам нужен Васко. Дагама. Пойдемте разбираться. Весь дом развалю сейчас, нахер. О, портовый район. Давай. О. Да ладно. Херак тут продакшн. И где... А, он стоит, это симпатичный поц. Просто попс. Сундучок со сказками. Оп. Так, а давайте-ка мы Васятку переоденем. Сьора, тебя все равно переодевать не во что, потому что ты унылое говно. Ты, упорно не хочешь носить нормальные тряпки. О, зацените, сапоги епископа, укрепленные майорские. Все-таки она что-то... А, нет, такое, да. Ладно, ходи так, ты и так мне нравишься. Жаль, тебя ни во что одеть нельзя. Вот, бестолковый животное. Так, стальная шпага. Угу. Так-то получше, конечно, да? Of course not. It's Rogers. I don't think there is a single chance that Jarl Nhotep could be present here. It's... Brigandine is a little better. Well, this guy looks pretty okay. Why not? Oh, hello.
Captain Reuben.
Hi.
Рубенчик,
So who
слышь,
do I have the honor of speaking?
надо потереть.
Legate of the merchant
У нас тут
congregation.
проблема,
And
Рубен.
I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The seahorse is in good hands.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
The Admiral told me that you were the new
The
captain.
seahorse? Yes. But you did the crossing. Did you want to know any...
You told the Admiral that you
Кого
suspected...
подозреваем? Альба. Джессика Альба.
A committed
Она.
volunteer from Tulane.
По-любому
She
Джессика
joined
Альба.
us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain.
What brings you here?
The Admiral...
I see.
What led you to these
Да,
suspicions?
действительно.
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very then. Suddenly, she became nervous. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably... Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin, my papers, and since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea given. She did not join us as a child. You know how rare volunteers are. Did you want to know anything?
Так,
Do you
что
know what
продали?
information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with
I see. Well, of course, she by searching through my papers. Did you want to know anything?
it. That'll be all, Captain.
То есть, она им тут угрожает монополию на навигацию разрушить. Ай-яй-яй. Нехорошо. Нехорошо. Ну что же это тут? Коммерческую тайну разболтали.
I am so pleased.
Pleasure is shared.
Captain,
Good day, Jonas.
what can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me any...
She joined our party recently. You know, she is one of those rare knots that she did everything she could to become one of our own. She suddenly became distraught and frightened.
Do you know where I could find her?
No, I've not seen her for anything else, sure.
I'm afraid I need to be...
Есть один. Бухает, чувак, смотри.
Happy to see you again. How have things been?
Good, thank you.
Then straight to it.
I'm looking for a Nord.
I know her. She joined. Did you try the town? Don't give me that look there. I've no matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little out. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Я к бутылке не... Smooth sailing. Я к бутылке не притрагиваюсь. А если не руками?
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
We have a few questions.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything about her?
I don't know her very well, but she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. That being said...
Would you know where I could find her?
No. Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
Окей. Таверна так таверна.
What Ruben told us. She's changed her attitude, which proves nothing. I wonder, would we have found it strange if she had been seaborn?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Ну что ж, пойдемте в таверну. Я слышал, там кто-то чем-то стучал. Ну да, да, не все подбираю уже, жадность не та. Так, ну что ж. Мне кажется, надо переточить нашу чудесную коричневую бригандину или майорский там парадная кираса князя 101. Блин, что-то парадная кираса князя какое-то говно, нет, мне кажется. Почему бушлат с горжетом защищает точно так же, как кираса? Ритуальная броня инквизитора. Что мне больше нравится? Ладно, буду как царь, ну в смысле князь. У меня есть перчатки короля воина, парадные перчатки князя. Штаны, ну штаны тут самый топ. Так, плащ. С плащами вообще никак. Шляпа. Давайте вот эту дрянь. Я Дональд Дак, все, караул. Заказ. Так, что там с колечками? Колечки идут лесом, у нас уже все проточено. Острый клеймор. Так, давай-ка вот эту. Угу. Так, здесь мы чего? Для Донейга. Энергичность, да, у нас? Рубин. Для священников энергичность, да? В чем разница? Для алхимиков наука, для воров взлом. Прикольно. Угу. То стихийному урону, то магическому урону, да? Ну ладно, мы ходили тут, пусть так и будет ходить. Так. Узорчатый горджет защиты подбородка. Смотрите, какой интересный тем. Броня 24. 12. Не, ну нам, конечно, добротный горжет. Вот это, наверное, да? Красиво? Красиво. Ну так не очень красиво. Вот, кажется, нагрудник. Вот я буду прям такой красивый весь из себя. Так, что там? Броня 18. 24. Красиво. Красивая. О, блин, во, 30. Ай да князь. Ай да... Молодец. Что еще есть? Он уже с сабатонами. А что еще есть? Большипон уже с лесными сабатонами. Будем просто это у сабатона танк. Так, ботинки одели. Как раз эти перчатки. Вот, блин. Резные перчатки с накукотниками. Ну давай, пусть эти вот симпатичные. Готическая броня всегда такая. Ух. Супер. Красавчик. Мужчина-то вообще просто. Можно только шурупы новые шестерни. Так. Сьора. Что там у нее? Давайте ее что-нибудь нормальное оденем, раз мы все равно ничего не можем запихать. На что-то же мы должны тратить свое огромное состояние. А, ну да, там же перерабатывается эта срань еще. Так, погоди-ка, а я же могу и взлом. У нее же взлом потеряется, да? Ну-ка там для воров-то. Вот у нас, сука, с кого шматье снимать надо просто. Я-то тупила. Давайте и туфельки какие-нибудь покрасившие. Вот такие, наверное, да? Пусть такие. Ей равновесия не надо, она это. Такая девушка-то. Блин, почему ей шапку нельзя менять, а? Ну вот такая была бы милая деваха. Ладно, все, хватит. Немножко деньжат потратили. Ой, да. Как дела?
No. Since you gave me this and the people of this village really like our chief Ulan is very
Мужик, я не хочу тебя расстраивать, но ты продаешь маска рогатой птицы. Я не знаю, что ты. Херню ты продаешь, чувак. Фуфло ты гонишь. Беда, не надо. Что такой бизнес ты?
They'll end up in a fight. Shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all! I played that hand honestly! You're so drunk! You see double, that's all!
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders? That's true! You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with!
You're wasting your time talking to them. The alcohol will make them forget about it tomorrow.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Oh, he thinks we'll allow that to happen. On guard, sir! On guard!
Нехер бухать. Йоу, трактирщик. Ну-ка иди сюда.
What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over? He might remember you. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks.
Hey, look at that.
Да, я мастер кодировок, ты знаешь. Ненавижу синяков.
How may I help you?
I hate drunkards. Yep, I definitely do, but these guys were pretty troublesome clients, so I think that wasting a couple of morons won't harm the business.
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain...
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time.
Have you ever heard her talk?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? But if that's why you're looking for her, I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they...
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that.
This should quench your thirst.
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. And he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something. But no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left?
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier.
Как он, тайник, да? Прекрати драку. Я прекратил драку. Мне кажется, у меня все получилось, да? О, я еще не все залутал. 4 рубля еще. Меня все-таки восхищает, что у них везде бабки валяются. Вот прям какой чудесный мир. Хотел бы я, чтобы ты ходишь, спокойно все подбираешь, и там, блин, просто деньги, деньги, деньги лежат. Нет? Sorry. Yep. I guess a crucial headache spell would be the very thing they earned by their bad behavior. These guys were bad boys. Yeah. I guess even worse than simply bad.
This stone must be the one the soldier took.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secret.
Well then.
These bushes will shield us from prying eyes. We can wait for your spies there.
Yep. So I spanked him a little. With my magical fist! I'm Mr. Spanky Fister. Let's call on these. Oh.
Perfect. We have a great view of the box from here.
Yep.
Should we wait here?
Yep. Let us wait.
That's it. Suspect in sight.
А можно я выйду?
He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Следим за чуваком.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting.
Заговорщики.
So I suggest
Culprits.
you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Ну-ка.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
I suppose you know the fate of those who dare to spy on the congregation.
Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune.
Oh.
He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naught you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well.
Bella Rosa.
You seem to be telling the truth.
Alba means white, Desarde, but it's a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Yeah, not much of a clue actually. But it is better than nothing. We are not very good with charisma.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts. I have recovered this note, which seems to the Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still...
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on...
I would like to help you, but this island is...
Alba is from Ptolemy.
This reduces the search area.
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Так. О, нам симпатизируют нафты, ты смотри. А то они все напряженные были. Как кокушки. Пойдемте поищем в телеге. Ну что, женщины-телемит. Телемиты и содомиты. Блин, а есть какие-нибудь нормальные шапки у нас? Вот, ну вот реально, есть какая-нибудь крутая кожаная шляпа? Вот прям чтобы вообще угар.
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Фернандо. Фернандо. Так, сколько у нас там харизма-то? Сила есть, выносливость есть, ума не надо, харизма от чего-то. А, от плаща. Дайте харизмочку, пожалуйста, парни. У нас тут интуиция на 3-й уровень уже ломанулась. А вот с харизмой у нас проблемки. Так, Альфа что дает? Наука. Васко интуицию. Ремесло. Сиора энергичность, но ее еще нет. Петрус харизму. Знаешь что, подруга? Let it be that way. We've got this Fernando. Так. Восстановление здоровья. Что-то ему все восстанавливает примерно одинаково говен. Да. Ну что, мой мон-генераль, пошли. Блин, прикольно, слушайте, а хотите прикол? Тут меняется звук движения в зависимости от одетых доспехов. Can you imagine that? This guy works with different sound regarding the type of armor he wears. And that is really surprisingly cool. Yeah? You actually never think that there would be such
Good day.
such an attention.
How can I help you?
Toward details.
We're looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of you should ask them if you want to learn. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Thanks.
You can see such a game even in some Witcher. Or any Dragon Dragonborn AAA projects with much more money spent on graphical and sound aspects. Maybe only Kingdom Come Deliverance could show us the same attention toward different little details. Здорово, Марамойня.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings...
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the... She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought... I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
Так.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes. That's what she said. He followed her here to take her back.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
You say she was fleeing her...
Yes, that's what she said. He followed...
Did she tell you what his...
Yes. She told...
Surely it was...
Really?
If her father is actually here...
Well, at one point I asked her. She told me she could not go to the tavern. So maybe...
I must leave you.
А что такое поговорите с отцом? Вот это же такое. Ночью? Так. Чё-то как-то не очень допрашиваются-то ребятки, нет? Так, игра, ты что это подлагиваешь? Ну-ка не лагай. Перестань лагать. Тебе никто не разрешал. Get a hold of yourself. Вольно, вольно, не вставайте, молодой человек. Всего лишь просто ваш главный босс здесь идет. Опять. Здорово, грибожуи.
Can I get you anything? No, thank you.
Вот и поговорили, блин.
May the enlightened bless you.
Здесь же можно дождаться вечера, да? Батя, видать, бухает по ночам тут. А, сейчас ночь, да? Ну-ка, что нам скажет настоящий папа? Здравствуйте, папа. Что там у вас по дочке, а? Так, надо. Oh, that is the brothel. I wish to find his pretty daughter here, Mr. Oh my, such an Hidalgo.
Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir.
А как он его узнал?
My name is Desardet. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told...
Alba? What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara. And yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Teleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Ну-ка.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
A missionary camp near an island village whose name begins with Wench. He must be talking about Wenchavier. Shall we go there?
Конечно. Конечно, мы туда отправимся. Здесь вот сейчас как раз телепорт. Юзнем мы пойдем. Веншавия. Интересно, у нас с ним уже дружба, да, свазка, а, собственно говоря, как-то странно. Вроде с Васяном дружба, а квесты не заканчиваются. Так, Васян, куда нам захерачить-то? А, о! Я понял. Та самая застава, которую мы немножечко покошмарили. Немножечко навели порядок, чтобы эти говняшки к нам сюда не приставали. Эти цветущие, понимаешь? Садисты. Эти сыщика из Ордо Люминус. Хоба. Чудовищ такое. Ордо Люминофорус. Ордо Люминус звучит как заклинание из Гарри Поттера, блин. Нормуль, я шороха навел, нормуль. Хорошо-то как, хорошо. Блин, они все теперь выглядят не как мои бойцы, а как какие-то непотребные черти.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is de Sardet.
That.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminis are as subtle as ever. Why politely ask when...
Only missionaries. But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking for this young...
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind. The case that sends us here far exceeds...
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring... I have been promised a substantial amount of...
Ha! Your reputation! And here you are again in...
Well, I'm going back and happy...
Блин, облажался, жалко. Давайте-ка загрузим. Дать слово Петрусу. О да, Петрусу такого можно дать слово.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's Johannes.
Hey! Who goes there? Who are you?
My name is Desade.
Ну-ка.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminis are as subtle as ever. Why politely?
Only missionaries believe that these savages... But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking...
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind, Johannes. The case that sends us here far exceeds your petty mission. So you'd better leave.
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her... I have been promised a substantial...
Your reputation. Your order has... And here you are again, involved in their business. You're putting nails in your own coffin, Johannes.
Хорош он.
Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. And happy...
Let's free this pawn.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wenchavaye later on.
Да легко. Деревня у тебя недалеко. Нихера себе недалеко деревня, да. Мужик, а чё у тебя деревня в жопе мир такая, а? Куда ж бежать еще надо? Ладно, сейчас, может, пройдем этот квест и успокоимся на сегодня. Блин, ну как это... А чё это, он далеко типа не ушел, что ли, да? Ясно, понятно. Его уже 5 минут назад здесь не было. Какой хороший человек. Да ладно, идите в жопу, собаки страшные.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Блин, тут инквизитор, конечно, это чума просто.
Do you offer services as a guide?
Да.
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing, but right now we have to be careful. Did you want any?
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the...
But I promised Alba to...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But if we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid that I led her into the forest nearby. If you have one of your notes, I'll...
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
I must go.
Так, лагерь воды, да? Окей. Да иди ты в жопу, блин, хватит их там пытаться убить, дурак.
This is the cave that the tortured survivor told us about.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
Да заманали, блин, уже. Сатый левел.
My dear child.
I'll see you later.
Take care.
Как ты противный, Петрос.
Look, a camp. Maybe these are Albert's things.
Не понял. A camp? Why do you have a camp here? Oh.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent. Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
Wait, something's wrong. She sincerely believes that we're chasing her on behalf of her father.
Да, конечно, пощадить. Чё её убивать?
We do not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Nauts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder, and we're here to pick them up.
What? I never did such a thing. The Nauts are the family I chose. I would never betray them.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't have fled your crew.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Tearfredy. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island. But there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
And yet, the captain used us and this young woman with manipulative skills worthy of a cardinal.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to
Have a
New
nice day,
Serene as
Mr.
soon as
Rogers,
possible
and
warn
please
the
be
Admiral
more
before it's
careful
too
with
late.
your
And what will
health.
become of me?
You
You
will
are
come
not a
with us.
15-year-old
protect
boy
you.
already.
We'll need your testimony.
Need more attention. Ладно, они все бегут, я надеюсь. Где подруга-то? Нормально у них руда тут тресается. Ладно, давайте убьем Заманала, блин, собака страшная. Че я думал-то? Васка разрулил вопрос, просто подошел в башню, зарядил ему из своего 9-миллиметрового лепажа. Вообще смешное название, лепаж для пистолета, да? О, куда ты? Нет прососался кратковременно, да? Что ж так нехорошо. Так, ну что ж. Портовый район. Нюка. Чпонькс. Норм. Продолжить игру. Что-то тут с инетом такое, да, я смотрю. Инет. Интернет-то. На Твиче какие-то проблемы. Twitch. I'm a rich bitch. Let's get likes on Twitch.
Desarde, what
Так.
can I do for you?
Our investigation is well underway, but the
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him, and we have to find out who he was. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
Блин, да.
I need to be going.
Я задолбался уже, блин, тут это... вести деятельность. Я сейчас проявлю просто чудеса, я так понимаю, харизмочки, да, я прям в лоб спрошу их.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day.
What can I do?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him. He's a captain.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what he spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trust. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be...
Что-то непонятно.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Кто ж кого развел-то, а?
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the... And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... But... Never mind me. It's... Anything else?
Ты смотри, тут люди уважают руководство.
Farewell, then.
А, вон битрейт куда девался, я вижу. Там какой-то был фееричный посос на Твиче, да?
Hello, you need some.
What do you think about...
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better.
Thank you.
He's a good captain, but
he's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty girl. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like...
When pride and debt are your masters, it can push you to desperate
You're
measures.
afraid he might...
Perhaps, but keep that to...
Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
Ну-ка, надо с Гретхен потереть, да? Бордель. Наш любимый бордель. то самое место, которое нам совершенно не удается использовать по назначению в этой игре. Какая плохая игра. А как же затмить Ведьмака приключениями портовых девок в бордель? Гретхен-то вон какая, да, оказывается. Хорошо, что нам с ней ничего не удается сделать. Кругом, шагом марш. Здорово, Синька. Пропитая. О, господи, она шикарно просто.
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me.
Ты самая милая?
It's because I'm the sweetest.
Да ладно.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
Да.
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan. But don't you need connections to get there?
А ты сейчас с кем разговариваешь?
And the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level. He says everyone is unfair to him.
Ой, все несправедливые не признают. Какой несчастный человек.
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he told me that he would soon be someone very... and that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All that this young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Ну что ж, давайте следить за Рубенчиком. Товарищ Рубен. Вам есть вопрос, Рубен? А, там нельзя подняться, я помню. Какая-то, помню, дебильная совершенно картина. Что так просто не прийти. А, можно было, да? Значит, это я дебил. Ладно. Это я Рубен немного на всю голову.
We can see everything from here.
И чё же мы видим-то, скажи мне? Мне кажется, что очевидно, что он пойдет в бордель, нет? Господи, это что такое? Это ветер, типа? Пыль гонит через. Великолепное перо. Действительно. Мне только пера не хватало в одно место, да? Такая скрытная команда. Ну, пока он идет в бордель. А вот теперь не в бордель. К тайничку идет Рубенчик, да? Ой, тут он припустил.
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put this message back in its place. Nobody should know that we've read it. And we should warn the Admiral and...
Let's go.
Warn the Admiral, yep. Как раз чай кончился. Чай кончился, и Адмирал сейчас закончится. И все закончится, и стрим закончится, и я закончусь. Это ж бордель, понимаешь, хорошая вещь. Брато. Так, ну что ж, бежим, бежим. И опять пыль какая-то. Адмирал. Бабочка ты наша. Нормально ее охраняет, кстати.
We know a little more. Reuben continued?
He has quite the nerve to continue.
He must have thought that we would not come back. This could be a good time to get the...
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you.
Mm-hmm. Ну, смотрите, да, здесь даже особо нет условности. Ты реально взял чувака, ведешь его. Причем эта чувиха норм за тобой бежит, в принципе. Опять. Ну, мне кажется, правильно мы сделали, что это. Ягодки возьмем, грибочки погрызем, пока сидим.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's see if you can walk.
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Нихера себе, шпиончега. Прикинь, адмирал помрет. Обидно будет. Там у Юки кого-то бачит. Блин, опять битрейт куда-то упал. Да что с твичом? Что за срань? Медленка черга, блин. Ну как так? Хорошо там. У нас, можно сказать, квест тут идет. Прям из всех щелей. Просто интересно, у меня-то с битрейтом все вроде нормально.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Че, прикалываешься, что ли?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the...
Yes, here they are.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. Thank you for bringing me all this.
Да.
As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it, nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet.
А кто теперь командовать-то будет? Ура! Мы все доп. Задания прошли. Васян.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
I must leave you.
Ну, наверное, не надо с ним романсить, да, все-таки. Так, ну что ж. Гул'дан, глава совета. Но Гул'дан это все на завтра. А пока что, я думаю, на сегодня можно завершить эту прекрасную эпопею. Выйдем из игры. Ну что ж, ничего так. Жалко, жалко, нам так и не удалось заромансить нашу похотливую и не очень рогатую бабу. Но мы работаем над этим. А потом можно будет развести нашего профессорку. Как правильно теперь, даже не знаю. В общем, короче, вот эту умную женщину с огромной берданой. Да? В общем, будем поиграть. А пока что, всем спасибо, все свободны.